Nameerah Syifa Ramadhani from SD Al Baitul Amin to Jember.
Your Excellencies, the committees, the honorable juries, and dear my friends who participate in this competition. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All praises are to Allah, the merciful and all beneficent, by whose grace and blessings have enabled me, Nameerah Syifa, to be a participant in the speech contest Potensi 2022. My salawat and salam are always given to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has taught their people respectively in order to attain happy and prosperous life in this world and hereafter. I also give thanks to the committees and the teachers who has given me a chance to give a speech about how to save our forest. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that forests are home to 80% of life on Earth? They give us fresh air, clean the drinking water in our river, and they attract rain we need to grow food. And yet, we're not treating them well. Now, our forest is endangered. The habitat of many plants, trees, and animals are threatened and in danger of becoming destroyed. This is because of deforestation and climate change. Our forests need to be protected instead of destroyed. Let me tell you, there are several ways that this can be done. First, we can replant our forest. When the trees are cut down to be used as materials in building or the fuel, the trees need to be replaced and replanted, so that the parts of the forest that have been cut down can go again. This is happening in some areas across the world, but it doesn't happen enough. Second is tree selection. We need to be careful of which trees should be cut down and which ones should be left. It's the older tree that needs to be cut down first, so that the younger one have the chance to grow. Third is ecotourism and education. Ecotourism and education are also important to protect the forest. Educating businesses about how to use the forest resources sustainably and replacing everything that is like replanting will help the forest to remain healthy. In other hand, ecotourism encourages tourists to spend money on activities and experiences that will help to fund forest protection project. And the last that we can do, especially for me as a student, we can save paper to save forest. 15 million hectares of forest will vanish, and 1/3 will be cut down just for paper. And the students are the biggest consumer using the paper. We, as students, can do something that will help our forest, such as we can switch the real books into digital books. If you want to read a real book, go to the library. And then you can use both sides of the paper. For not so important draft documents, use both sides of the paper for printing. This will save paper twice, because if you print them only on one side, you will need 2 pieces of paper. What I mean is used paper. Furthermore, you can buy them to have a new notebook instead of buying a new one. Ladies and gentlemen, if we do all of these things, just imagine our planet in the future. We will have stabilized our climate, and we will have more natural forests than any of us have ever known. The best thing of all, we can build a future where all cities will be filled with trees giving a shade and cleaning the air. This will make us all healthier and happier, because just seeing trees from a window or walking past trees on the road restores our minds and bodies. That's the magic of trees. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we live in the same world in this earth. The need for all of us for human beings to survive. I hope we can together save our forest for the next generation. I think that's all for me. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.